Hey everybody, it's about 3:30 and this is the day we're supposed to have a bunch of storms coming through. We actually are closing my store down at 4 p.m. That's really unusual for Alabama to close down a store, so that means they're worried about possible threatening storms. Although I haven't seen much evidence of real threatening storms yet. We've had a couple lines of thunderstorms come through, and if you're not familiar with southern or Midwest storms, they come through in a big squall line, really heavy thunderstorms. They'll just kind of flow on through in about 15-20 minutes and then they'll be gone. Today's a little different because we're expecting 2 or 3 waves of those. We've already had a couple small ones. We might have a bigger one a little later. It's about, like I said, about 3:30. I think we're expecting another one through around 5:30 or 6. If I get any good crazy weather to show you and it's safe to show you, I will try to film it. Bye. Hey everybody, not just 2 minutes after that last little post I did, my phone buzzed with a little alert. We get those all the time, and it said we are now under a tornado watch until 10 or 11 p.m. tonight. And it listed a bunch of counties, which means it's not that whole time for our county probably, but all the counties included, it'll be that time period. Sounds really scary, but tornado watch is a level below a tornado warning. So tornado watch just means the conditions are favorable for possible tornadoes and it'll be severe thunderstorms. Tornado warning means there's either one on the ground or they're concerned that there might be one within your vicinity. And that means watch out. When you see tornado warning, that's a bigger deal than tornado watch. Anyway, just wanted to give you that little update. We'll keep going from there. So it's about 5 o'clock and I just want to give you guys an idea of what the neighborhood looks like right now. This is out our front door. I'm gonna go ahead and, so what you're looking at is behind me is basically west. So any big storm we have is gonna come from that direction. Now let me show you how the news is showing things right now. So here's the kind of news reports that we get. First of all, we have a little radio here. This is a NOAA radio. We can turn this on, so if we stop having TV reception, you can get ongoing reports from NOAA about what's happening, or you can turn this on in the middle of the night when you're asleep and it'll set off an alert. Anyway, if you're looking at this right now, this is leading off, and we are just off this map, and this is all traveling this direction. Right in here, they're worried about tornado warnings. In the front end of this, there's a plus 70-mile winds, and they've also got golf ball to baseball size hail coming through. So, and they give you a timeline here of all these different cities. Ours is not on the list yet, but we're due probably around 6 o'clock. So I'll do a closer one when it gets closer. Also, if I'm able to safely take any video, if we get any crazy hail or anything like that, I'll try to do it, but only if it's safe. Here you can see, here I'm gonna shut him down. You can see a bigger view of it, and that's us. And here's that storm that you saw going off. There we are. And that storm's coming over towards us. The front edge is not too far away from us. About 6, and it looks like a lot of the storm stuff is going to go just to the south of us. I'm going to show you a little bit of what the clouds look like that direction. So you can see those dark clouds. That's probably where the bulk of it's going to be. There have already been a couple tornadoes just to the southwest of us. We're probably not getting anything here, but we're going to keep an eye on it. It'll be dark. Probably can't hear it, but there are sirens off in the distance. Probably nothing going to hit here, but we're going to go into our shelter.
Huntsville, Alabama has issued a tornado warning for northeastern Lauderdale County in northwestern Alabama, northern Limestone County in north central Alabama until 6:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 6:04 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado is located near Lexington, Oregon, 19 miles south of Lawrenceburg.
Don't touch it.
At 45 miles per hour. Quarter-size hail.
Oh, it's starting to
Source,
go.
radar indicated rotation. Impact.
That's what you hear on the radio.
Dangerous to those caught without shelter.
I should not be smart.
Just a little baby thunderstorm, nothing too extreme. So, as you might have gathered, we dodged that bullet. We had a tornado touchdown just about 10 miles north of us, and several about 20 miles to 30 miles south of us. So it kind of split, and we were right in the open spot between storms. Usually those storms track kind of straight up towards us, but they curved down to the south. And then, like I said, there was some to the north as well. Either way, we missed it today, but you kind of get a feel of what the progression of a day is and how you go into your shelter just in case, and you end up sitting in there for a little bit, and hopefully nothing happens, and you come back out, and all is good. To be continued.